Hey you guys, welcome back. I'm Teresa Harding and this is our second day of the Masterclass videos. So excited to have you join me today. You guys, we are going to cover something really powerful. I'm going to talk to you about the two most important skills that will make you the most money. The two money skills that you need. Don't worry, it is not technology. A lot of people get worried about that. Some of you who are worried because you're not good at tech stuff, you might be relieved to know that it is not technology, so don't worry about that. And one thing I want to point out before we begin is that you don't have to know all the skills. All it takes is someone who knows how to get things organized. You don't have to do all the stuff. You don't even have to know, you didn't have to go through all this stuff and learn what I've learned. I can now teach you. I've learned all the crazy stuff. I've made all these mistakes, so now I can teach you exactly how to do it. When people go to make a light bulb, or electric companies are working on electricity, they don't have to go through the 1,000 steps to learn how to create the light bulb that was already done in the past. They now just get to look at the plans that were created from all those steps and mistakes and learning experiences. They start from the diagram, and now they get to start here and launch off of that knowledge of the people who came before. That's what you get to do here. So I just want you to know, remember for yourself, I don't have to know how to do everything. I only need to know how to orchestrate it. I don't need to know how to do all the details. Because, for example, when I teach you how to build a funnel, you don't have to go learn all the programming to build the funnel. I'm going to teach you how to click and drag and make the funnel that way. It's super easy. Somebody else built the program that allows you to do that. So the two things that you need to know to make the most money is, number one, traffic. This is what traffic is. When people talk about traffic in the online space, traffic is all the people out there who are looking for something. They're looking for a solution. They're either looking for a partner that they can find to be with, find love. They're looking for a solution for a health problem. They're looking for a way to make more money. They're looking for friends. They're looking to find a place in a community. They're looking for a solution, every single person. And guess what? People say, oh, you have to create traffic. That is absolutely not true. Traffic is already there. The people are already out there looking. You aren't going to go on Facebook or on Google and go create more traffic. The traffic is already there. The second thing you need to make a crazy ton of money is conversions. What a conversion is someone who is looking for something, they click on your thing and they choose yours and buy yours. That's a conversion from traffic to purchasing from you. If you're not making money online, it's usually not traffic, because the traffic is already there. It's usually a conversion problem. So getting them to click on your thing. And conversion is basically a sale. So what creates conversion? Persuasion. Persuasion is what creates conversion. People say, well, I'm not a salesman. I'm not a salesperson. I don't want to do that. By the way, you'll discover I am not politically correct. I absolutely feel like we're all equal and it's awesome, and I'm not worried about it. I'm not going to spend my time and energy worrying about making sure I say things just the right way. So don't be offended and just jump in with me and just, watch the video and just learn what we're trying to learn here. So if you're thinking, I'm not a salesman, I'm telling you that's absolutely not true. Every single one of you is a salesperson. If you have kids, you're a salesman. If you've ever been on a date, you've been in sales. If you have ever interviewed for a job, you're a salesman. I'm just telling you that right now, because sales is just a transfer of belief from one person to another. All that's happening is you are transferring a belief that you have to someone else. So when you're working with your kids and you're trying to get them to do something, you are transferring a belief. If you're a good parent, maybe the belief you're transferring is, let me help you understand why we're trying to make this choice and why we're choosing that you need to do this. This is why we're requiring this, because we are trying to help your life be better. And you're selling them that message. If maybe you're not a very good parent, your message is, you know what, do it because I said so and I'm the boss. You're selling them that you're the boss. So no matter how you do it, no matter what way you do it, you are selling something. When you interview for a job, you're selling them on you and why you're good. When you go on a date, you are trying to sell a message that you are a certain type of person by the way you dress, by the way whether or not you brush your teeth. All of these things are sales messages that you are putting out there, and you're transferring a belief about yourself. I'm a clean person who's hygienic, and I have breath that does not smell bad when you try to kiss me. That is a message you're giving to them that, hey, this person is clean. So everything we do, we are salespeople. It's just whether you decide you're going to incorporate that into your business. Because if the sales message you want to give is, I really want to help you. I believe I can help you and change your life. And if that is true, great. Then that's your message, but you're still a salesperson, okay? The other thing we need to know is, do you really believe in your product? If not, it's really hard to transfer belief. Would you tell people about your product if you weren't even being paid to do it? Would you tell people, have you watched a movie, you saw a movie at the theater, and you went around and told people, oh my goodness, have you seen Wonder Woman? I love Wonder Woman, you totally have to go see that movie. Have you ever done that? Well, I never made $1 off of Wonder Woman, but I told people I loved that movie. And just for those of you who don't know, one day I want to be Wonder Woman. So there are things that you love. You buy something at Costco, or you buy something at the store, or a food, or you try a diet and you love it, and you tell everyone about it, even if you never make a dime off of it. You need to think about that with your product. And if you don't have a testimony about your product, you need to use your product. Use your product. You'll get more excited. You'll create your own success stories. So who should you be talking to? If you're not getting conversions, it's because of one of two things. There are two reasons you're not getting conversions. Number one, your message is wrong. Or number two, you're not getting it in front of the right people. Those are the only two things. Your message is wrong, or you're not getting in front of the right people. That's it. I'm going to walk you through both of these. Number one, a bad message. We call that message to market match. If your message matches your market, then that's where you start to see the magic happen. So it's message to market match. Would you talk to a business owner differently than you would to a high school teacher? Absolutely you would. I don't care how much you want to say, oh, we're all equal. Yes, we're all equal. But a high school teacher has way different desires and problems and hopes and dreams and issues that she's trying to take care of than a business owner. So of course you're going to talk to them differently. What about a professional athlete? Would you talk differently to a professional athlete versus someone who's just trying to lose a little bit of weight? Of course you would. The next thing I want to talk about with you is you cannot sell something to someone who doesn't already have a pre-existing desire to consume what you're selling. And you might be thinking, no, that's not true, because in my conversions, what I'm doing is trying to talk them into buying what I'm selling. No, they're not looking for your product unless they already have a desire for the result that your product will bring. I am never going to buy black lipstick. Okay? I don't care how many ads they put in front of my face to buy black lipstick, unless I'm looking for black lipstick for Halloween or for a costume. I just don't wear black lipstick. But guess what? It's a total trend right now. Some people love dark black lipstick and dark purple, whatever. Those are trends and some people love it. Well, you need to market to the people who already want what you're selling, who already want the solution for what you're selling, okay? So if you're talking cold market, which is online, you are going cold market. These are not people who know you. They don't know who you are. And who in the world already has a pre-existing desire to purchase what I have? That's what you need to ask yourself. Are you trying to be a magnet for people who want to work from home? Are you trying to be a magnet for moms? Are you trying to attract millennials or entrepreneurs? Whatever it is that you're trying to attract, if I'm trying to attract online marketers, then my message better speak to online marketers. It can't be about health. If I'm trying to attract people who are interested in becoming more healthy, that is what my message needs to be. Some people don't take the target market seriously. They absolutely think it's not that big of a deal. And you guys, it is the easiest thing to do to create sales. If you are missing this one piece, if you do not understand how to decide your target market, you are going to struggle. If you can nail the target market and get the message to market match, like that message to market match correct, if you get that right, I am telling you, it's going to be powerful, but you have to narrow it down. You have to figure out with your product, does age matter? What age group is the demographic that's interested in what you're selling? What about gender? What about interest? If you say, well, everybody wants what I have, everybody wants to make more money, then you are missing the most important piece. You are not going after just anybody. And I don't care if you sell water. You cannot be saying, well, everybody drinks water, so, we have mineral water, so it's to everybody. No, your message, you might have several different funnels, and each funnel has a different message, but you're not getting in front of the right people if you just say it's for everyone. You've got to think, who would feel like I am talking directly to them? So if my message is, hey, I sell healthy water and you guys all want it, am I going to feel as the buyer, wow, they're talking directly to me? No, I'm going to think, they sell water, they're trying to get everybody. That's what I'm going to think. But if their message is, oh my goodness, are you a busy business executive on the go and traveling and XYZ, and you're struggling to find time to make sure that you stay healthy and take care of you? Well, we have a solution, and this is it. And your solution might be water in travel bottles, or whatever it is, or a way to get healthy water in your home, or whatever, with an app that tells you how much you drink, whatever. Now all of a sudden I'm going, oh, that's me. That's totally me. They're talking exactly to me. That's what you need to have them feel like. So then the water company can have a different message for you or a different message for somebody else if what we're looking for is different. So what happens is most companies have one message that goes out to everybody. If you use your company's message, then you're just like every other distributor. You are exactly the same. You have the same product, you have the same marketing material, you have the same message. So your prospect has no motivation because you are the same. Bottom line is, by appealing to everybody, you're appealing to nobody. So you've got to decide who your dream customer is. So for example, the health industry. Are you dealing with people who are interested in health? Is it men or women? Does your message appeal to men? Does it appeal to women? And I don't care how much society tries to make it sound like men and women are the same. Yes, we're equal, but we're not the same. People have different interests. And yes, a lot of times we generalize because generally maybe women tend to be a little more tender-hearted. But are there men who are very tender-hearted? Absolutely. So when you are appealing to a certain group, it may or may not be based on gender, but sometimes it will be. And that's okay. Don't act like you're being, like you're being so like non-politically correct, or somehow there's something wrong with you because you are targeting a certain audience. The world tries to tell us that we need to be all so much the same that there are no differences. That's not true. We are different. We need to target those differences. That's what helps people feel like, oh, they're talking to me. So the lesson is, have one message that is per funnel. That is it. One funnel, one message. I don't care if you're targeting vegans, if you're targeting athletes, if you're targeting people who have irritation and discomfort in their joints. You decide what the focus is, and you'll see how beautiful it becomes, because you will be attracting the exact people you're looking for, and they will feel like, oh, I finally found the person that can help me. It is awesome. So when you're targeting, simply defining who it is you want to work with is so important. The lesson is, figure out your target audience. What that really means is figure out who you want to work with. That's really what you're doing. Certain bait attracts certain fish. So the question is, would I want to go on a vacation with this person? If you're not sure if these are the people that you want to work with, you're not sure if, am I attracting the right person? Am I making the right target group? Well, think about it like this. These are people that are going to be on your team that you're going to be working with. You got to think, okay, if I'm going on vacation, are these people who I would want to hang out with for the week? Because if not, that's probably not your target business partner. So I'll show you right now how to narrow down this group of target people. How do you narrow it down? I want you to get out a piece of paper, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. I want you to make two lists. You're going to make a line down the middle of your paper. You're going to have two sides. One side is going to be the qualities of someone that you want to work with. And the other side is going to be qualities you don't want to work with. You are going to make your message in your funnel all around someone who has the qualities that you like. So here's our ideas of maybe some things that you might want in people. Maybe you're looking for people who have their own business because that shows that they know how to work hard, they know how to stay after something. Maybe you're looking for entrepreneurs. Maybe you're looking for someone who's into natural health. Maybe you're looking for people who are ready to make a change. Maybe you're looking for busy people because busy people often are already, happy to do things. They're not just kind of stagnant. So here are ideas of some things you might list on the side of things that you don't want. What you don't want is people who are lazy, people who are whiners, negative, blamers, maybe people who expect to get something for nothing or expect you to do it for them. These are people I am not wanting to work with. If someone comes across my table and they have those things, I am willing to train them. And I kind of get sassy and tough with them. I say, dude, are you ready to take responsibility? Because if you are, I can help you. And so it depends. It depends on what you're willing to work with. If you are having a hard time figuring out your target audience, here's kind of a trick that you can do. Target yourself. So target exactly what you want. I want X, Y, Z. These are the things I'm trying to accomplish. This is what I'm willing to do. Target those people. And then as you move forward, you'll get better and better at your lists of what you really have fun working with. Okay? So the lesson, stop targeting people who you are feeling desperate to get to join you. And start targeting people who want your opportunity. Some people aren't ready. There are a lot of people out there that you could help. There are people out there you think, wow, I know how to do this. You guys, I know how to build a network marketing business. I could take anybody, I could take anyone and guide them through the process and help them be successful in 2 months. I know exactly how to do that. But if they're not ready, then I could be spinning my wheels. One thing I don't want that's on my category of don't want is someone I have to drag behind me, and I won't do it. When you're ready, I'll help you. But do we have people in our lives that we think, oh my goodness, so-and-so is having such a hard time and they need money, I could totally help them. I've seen so many people, and I've done this, where you build a team for someone because it'll be so good for them. And I'll tell you what, you create more problems for yourself, but more importantly, you create more problems for them when you do this. So don't do that. Today's lesson, who you want to work with. Tomorrow, how to attract your audience. Create a magnet that is so irresistible that they can't say no. That's what I'm going to show you tomorrow. There's a very specific way to do that. You're going to solve their problem and they can't resist. And I'm going to show you the biggest question that your prospects have, that if you can't answer this one question that they all have, they are not going to join you. They just won't. Everyone has this question. So don't miss out on tomorrow. It's going to be powerful. So recap for today, the 2 skills to make you the most money. The first one is traffic. The second one is conversion. The next thing is you don't have to know how to do everything. You only need to know how to orchestrate it. The next lesson from today is sales is a transfer of belief from one person to another. And the next thing is, in order for someone to buy, they need to have a pre-existing desire to have it. You need to have a message to market match, and only target people who want your opportunity, the ones who are really ready. Now, I'm going to show you how to get traffic on demand, how to pitch thousands of people in days without even opening your mouth. So thank you guys for watching. Let me know what's helping you, what value you're getting, helps me make this whole process better, and I will see you tomorrow.